People talk about Shakespeare being able to appeal to the nobility as well as the lower class. I'm no Shakespeare scholar, but I've read enough to know that he understood the human condition on a very deep level. Human nature, the psychology, the emotional side of human beings. Like, he understood that contrast between our animal nature and this aspirational, philosophical, logical, reaching that has come out of the evolution of the frontal cortex in the human brain. Like, if you read up on scholars who know, Freud and Shakespeare well, there's a lot of people that argue that Freud was just repeating things Shakespeare had already said with his art in his plays. Freud just sort of retread Shakespeare in the realm of psychology, this new social science. And it's interesting, Freud actually wrote a book about his theory of jokes, why he thought things were funny. It's called Jokes and Their Relation to the Unconscious. I haven't read it, to be honest. I need to get around to it at some point, but I've read commentaries on it. Freud thought that there was, all this repression of everything. And I don't know, maybe there kind of was, but also maybe we just can't be simultaneously aware of all of the activity in our brains at once. Maybe there's a lot going on up in your brain. It's not just one sequence of neurons active at a time. We have all sorts of neural networks firing away, baseline activity rates that you aren't conscious of. Consciousness, whatever that is, our capacity to pay attention to parts of our own mind, it doesn't have direct simultaneous access to each part of our brain, right? We don't have that functional capacity. So I don't know if it's so much repression, like an active repression, as it is a limited capacity, right?